Troops chase terrorists out in Operation Bugun. Karkanda as security forces intensify their campaign to restore peace and stability in communities affected by violent attacks carried out by armed groups. Reports from security sources indicate that the operation was launched following credible intelligence about the presence of suspected terrorist elements operating within certain remote areas of BAUCHI state. Authorities say the objective of Operation Bugun Karkanda is to identify and dismantle criminal hideouts while ensuring that communities can live without fear of attacks. Residents in several villages across the affected region say they noticed increased military movement as troops began deploying to strategic locations. The arrival of security personnel was seen by many villagers as a sign that authorities were taking decisive action to confront the security challenges facing the area. According to eyewitness accounts, military patrol vehicles were seen moving through rural roads and forest paths as soldiers began coordinated operations aimed at flashing out armed groups believed to be hiding in the terrain. Security officials explained that the operation was carefully planned in order to minimize risks to civilians while effectively targeting criminal elements responsible for previous incidents. Community members said they heard distant sounds that suggested security forces were engaging suspects within forested locations known to be difficult to access. Local residents reported that the presence of troops brought a sense of reassurance as people felt that efforts were being made to protect lives and property. Village leaders have long called for stronger security measures to address concerns about armed groups operating in nearby forests. They believe the deployment of additional troops will help discourage criminal activities and prevent further attacks on communities. Farmers who depend on rural farmlands for their livelihoods said insecurity has often limited their ability to cultivate crops safely. Many expressed hope that the operation will allow them to return to their farms without fear of encountering armed criminals. Agriculture remains one of the main sources of income for families in the region, making security essential for economic stability. Traders who travel between villages to transport goods also welcome the increased security presence, saying safer roads will help revive local commerce. Here, we bring you breaking news, security updates, and major developments happening across Nigeria and around the world. Your support helps this channel grow and allows us to continue delivering reliable news and important information every day. Security analysts say operations like Bugun Karkanda demonstrate the importance of intelligence-driven strategies in confronting organized criminal groups. They explain that gathering accurate information about the location and movement of suspects plays a crucial role in planning effective security actions. Authorities say the operation involves multiple security units working together to ensure that the mission achieves its objectives. Military officials emphasized that protecting civilians remains the highest priority during every stage of the operation. They also encouraged residents to cooperate with security forces and report any suspicious activity that may help prevent future threats. Community cooperation has often been described as a powerful tool in helping authorities detect criminal networks before they launch attacks. Residents have been urged to remain vigilant and maintain open communication with security personnel operating in their communities. The BAUCHI operation is part of broader national efforts aimed at confronting different forms of insecurity across various regions of the country. Over the past several years, security agencies have carried out numerous operations designed to dismantle armed groups and restore order in affected areas. Officials say the continued presence of troops in strategic locations is intended to ensure that criminal elements cannot easily regroup or establish new hideouts. Community leaders expressed appreciation for the courage and dedication shown by soldiers participating in the operation. They acknowledged that security personnel often operate under challenging conditions while working to defend communities from violent threats. Many residents believe that consistent military presence will help strengthen public confidence and encourage economic recovery in affected regions. Parents in several villages also expressed hope that improved security will allow schools to operate without interruption. Education remains a priority for families, who want their children to grow up in a peaceful and stable environment. Teachers and community volunteers have emphasized that safe communities are essential for learning and development. Local authorities say they are working closely with security agencies to support the ongoing operation and ensure that residents receive accurate information about developments. They have also encouraged communities to avoid spreading rumors and instead rely on official updates from credible sources. Responsible communication is considered important in preventing panic and maintaining calm during security operations. Observers say that strong coordination between government institutions, community leaders, and security agencies increases the chances of long-term success. The progress of Operation Bugun Karkanda is being closely monitored by authorities who remain committed to protecting citizens and maintaining peace. Security officials say that while significant progress has been made, the work of ensuring lasting stability requires sustained effort. They note that criminal groups often attempt to relocate when faced with strong security pressure, which makes continuous monitoring necessary. Patrol teams are expected to remain active in several locations as part of efforts to maintain control of the area. Residents have reported seeing soldiers conducting routine patrols along roads and near forest boundaries to ensure that no suspicious activities occur. The visible presence of troops has helped reassure villagers who previously feared traveling through isolated routes. Local transport operators say passengers now feel more confident using roads that were once considered risky. Community members have also organized meetings to discuss ways of supporting security initiatives in their areas. These discussions often focus on strengthening cooperation and encouraging residents to remain alert. Religious leaders have also joined in calling for unity and patience, while authorities work to improve the security situation. They emphasize the importance of peaceful coexistence and mutual support among community members. Security experts believe that the success of operations like Bugun Karkanda can create positive ripple effects in surrounding regions. When communities experience stability, economic activities often increase, leading to improved livelihoods and development opportunities. Markets become more active, farms become productive, and businesses regain confidence to operate. Many residents say they are optimistic that continued efforts will lead to lasting peace in BAUCHI state and beyond. For families who have endured months of uncertainty, the presence of security forces represents hope for a better future. They believe that with sustained commitment from authorities and cooperation from citizens, the threat posed by armed groups can be reduced. Authorities have reaffirmed that operations will continue until the region is completely secure and communities can live without fear. Officials say the message of the BAUCHI operation is clear, that those who attempt to terrorize communities will face determined resistance from security forces. As the operation continues, residents remain hopeful that peace, stability, and prosperity will soon return fully to their communities, allowing them to rebuild their lives and pursue their dreams in safety. Before we move on, I want to ask you for a small favor. If you care about staying informed and knowing the truth about what is happening across Nigeria, please subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. Your subscription helps us continue bringing important news reports and updates that many people need to hear. Join this growing community by subscribing, liking this video, and sharing it with others. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being part of this news family.